Hello watch fans, this is Anders here on Watch On channel. It is that time of year. It's time for all the speculation and all the new watches from Rolex, Tudor and a lot of other brands, because on Monday, March 27, 2023, it's Watches and Wonders. And at this fair, this Watches and Wonders fair, a lot of the new watches will be released, revealed to the journalists. So a lot of speculation always about Rolex and also Tudor, what they are going to release. Again, this year a lot of speculation that maybe the Milgauss is going to be discontinued, but I see no signs of this yet. So Rolex and Tudor, they released videos. Rolex, a very beautiful promotional video with some hints, some very quick pictures and video of different watches that they are going to present on Monday 27th, and then Tudor just a kind of video on their website which really doesn't reveal too much, but I have my guesses. So this video is some quick guessing from what we see from the videos, and then we have to wait until Monday to see what is actually going to be released. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Also comment this video and hit the like button, because it is a big help to get more viewers. So let's have a look at the video and the captions I captured, because first of all, I think it looks like they will actually release a new Explorer. If you remember, they did discontinue the Explorer 39 and then just continue with the Explorer 36mm, and then they made a two-tone Explorer 36mm. So maybe a new Explorer. I think the picture, it kind of looks like a new Explorer because of the bezel. As you can see, this plain bezel. We only see this plain bezel on the Datejust and the Explorer from the Rolex lineup, and this simply doesn't look like a Datejust because you see the number 6 at the bottom of the dial. So in my opinion, this looks very much like an Explorer. In the video, Rolex, they also work with different types of material. So we see ice and we see sand and we see water. So maybe that's kind of a little hint of what they're going to do. So we see the Explorer. I can't really figure out which color. Moving on, we see that it looks like a Submariner, so maybe a new version of the Submariner, maybe in titanium, because Rolex, they are starting to work with the material titanium to make a very lightweight Submariner maybe. It's definitely a bezel. It could also be a Yardmaster, because I see a little slightly raised numbering on the bezel, but it's very hard to make out. From the coloring of the metal, of the material, it simply looks like this kind of faded grayish titanium. So maybe a Submariner in titanium, or maybe a new 40mm version of the Yardmaster in titanium. That would be very cool. So Earth, and this leads very quickly in the video towards an orange dial, kind of Earth dial, orange dial, almost maybe even sun dial. Rolex, you see the crown and you see just a few letters from the Rolex name, and then you see this very nice orange dial. So maybe an Oyster Perpetual in an orange dial, or maybe it is even the Explorer, but on the other hand, you don't see any numerals. So this is kind of a very interesting hint, because what is going to happen? An orange dial, maybe. And then we move on to water, and the next picture is a kind of dark greenish bluish sunburst dial with the crown in gold. Also see gold accents on the second hand moving in the picture. Could this maybe be a new Oyster Perpetual, or maybe even be the color of the dial of the new Explorer, if it is a new Explorer or Oyster Perpetual? Very interesting. It's very hard to make out from this picture here. So something that is much easier to actually figure out is the next one, because we see this kind of rose gold, dark rose gold and black dial and bezel. It looks like a ceramic bezel, and on the picture we can just sense the GMT Master 2 writing. So they will release a new GMT Master, two-tone GMT Master, and it looks like maybe a steel and gold, a two-tone with rose gold, maybe black rose gold, black and rose gold. Very hard to make out, but it looks definitely like a GMT Master 2, so something is going to happen with the GMT Master 2. And then the video, it finishes with a gold crown and a gold case. This looks like a yellow gold Cellini, so the dress watch from Rolex, which never really got very popular. So maybe a yellow gold Cellini watch in the lineup of this collection. And then we see again a blue dial and then the Rolex Rehord. To conclude the video, a mountain and the Rolex logo. So it simply looks just to follow up here. A new Explorer maybe a new titanium Submariner or a smaller titanium Yardmaster in 40mm. Then an orange style watch, maybe it is an orange style Oyster Perpetual. And then we see some sort of blue dial, and this could maybe be the Explorer in blue, this dark blue green dial, then a rose gold GMT Master 2, and then a full gold yellow gold Cellini. So maybe also something in the lineup of Daytona, but I can't really see anything from the video. So nothing about the Milgauss, and this will keep up the speculation about the Milgauss actually being discontinued. So maybe that is actually the reality now, that it is time for the Milgauss to leave the collection. So very quickly finishing this video with the Tudor, because we don't really see any watches from the Tudor video on the website, but we see solar panels and technology. So maybe Tudor are actually stepping into the solar powered watches, and maybe it could be a Black Bay diver with a solar powered dial, just like we have seen very recently from Tag Heuer, and of course for many years from Citizen, especially with the Eco Drive movements, and also of course with the solar movements from Seiko. So maybe Tudor will make a sports watch which is solar powered. So not much more news from Tudor, so Tudor very short part of this video. So what do you think will happen? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned until Monday the 27th. I will be following up with all the news here on the channel. So I will see you on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.